Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool, cool. All right, we got winners finals then. We're going to be having Bio and Cake. Or not Bio and Cake, Elkies and Cake. Sorry.
Yeah. That should be hype. We're going to have a Fleet Ditto.
Well, Elkies doesn't play Fleet anyway.
Oh, sorry. I got confused by Mystery Soul there. Alright, so we're going to have probably Forsburn versus Maple. I mean, it's always kind of a toss-up who Elkies is going to pull out, but it seems like she's just been going Maple all day today.
Yeah, it seems like it. So, it's been a fun time. I'm housing both Bio and Elkies at my house this weekend.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So, a fun story about tomorrow is that they're doing this online, top 64 player ELO is going to this online tournament. They're starting that at 2 p.m. our time, but we have top 8 10 a.m. our time. So Bio and Elkies both want to compete in that. They're like, can we like max back to your house and play on your computer? I'm like, sure, whatever. I'm gonna be here at the convention enjoying myself, and they're gonna be back at my house playing in bracket online.
That's awesome.
And that's right after top 8 for Rivals 2.
That's the grinder's mindset.
Rivals of Aether is getting ready to start. So this is going to be one of the hardest fought matches throughout this tournament, especially considering we do have the #1 ranked player in North America here, Cake Assault. How is Elkies going to get over this hill?
All right, so we have Maple versus Forsburn. A matchup we've been seeing quite a lot over the last year in Rivals.
Yeah, this is one that I think the Forsburns tend to be seen as favored. Elkies mentioned to me that she's been watching a lot of Soul Rifle footage, because that's, I think, the most sort of common version of this matchup you see at high level. And Soul Rifle perhaps the most successful Maple versus Cake. So I'll have to see how this goes. Maple can often struggle dealing with the dagger getting in.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
not the way you were talking about, but
And I think covering the smoke from certain angles can be tricky. And so far we have big juggles coming out from Cake, just not letting up. Oh, we have the clone spike.
Oh, that purple. That was such an early purple. And they have combust, so Cake's going to try to just kill Elkies, right? Cake's going to try to hold on to this and just destroy them.
Yeah.
Realistically, you should use it there, but I thought Cake was going to go for a little bit of swagger. You're up 3-0. Okay. Whiff, whiff, still hit them anyway. Good old first spring.
Yeah, now Cake is firmly back in control. I mean, that parry helping Elkies a bit. Can LB secure this edge guard? Ooh, getting up on.
So much smoke on that side of the stage, yeah. Oh, you had to go out there and clear it, but now you're in disadvantage.
I think it's definitely unclear sometimes how Maple should approach the edge guard versus Forsburn, because a lot of the smoke is just really tricky for Maple to deal with without just committing her whole body to it. Yeah, that makes the mix-ups really strong for Forsburn.
Yeah, because C is, it's kind of purple. You got down to the ledge.
Damn.
3 is stocked.
So way to start off winners finals for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to deal with smoke off stage as Maple in general, because the seed is really good for getting rid of smoke, but you can't do that when it's low or that high. So
Elkies got to keep composed, make this comeback. Sometimes those games happen.
Cake showing himself why he's Cake.
Yeah. That was just a classic Cake Assault game for sure. Now we have to see what counter pick is going to come out from Elkies here. Probably something that reduces the recovery mix-ups, because that's a big part of where the Forsburn just shines here. So if we can get rid of those side platforms, Elkies likes FD a lot. Looks like FD's been banned here.
No way. Hold up. All right. All right. So we currently right now have a fire alarm going off in the convention, but security hasn't come to. I mean.
Personally, I'm not on fire, so I'm not concerned.
Most likely, someone accidentally pulled the alarm. We're staying here until security tells us to go away. But
it's kind of a problem if we're viewing fire alarms as probably false alarms, right? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of the fire alarm?
Yeah, it certainly does.
That said, this is probably a false alarm, and I'm chilling.
Force burn in real life, that's what happened. That's extra unfortunate because we're trying to make good on time. All right. So fun fact: PDX Rivals seems to be cursed at like. All right, so someone pulled the fire alarm.
We are officially not on fire.
Yeah, it officially was a false alarm, which is a little annoying, but
Yeah.
it happens. Everyone has their fire alarm tournament. It's not the first time. It probably won't be the last time, which is unfortunate. I hope it's the last time today.
What's a tournament without a fire alarm anyway?
Yep. The players, if you could give them a thumbs up because they're not looking this way.
So we are already partway into the set. We have finished game 1 where Cake finished that with a 3-stock.
Also, if
Pretty
you
brutal.
guys can hear the announcement going on loop over and over and over, I apologize. But it's basically saying, hey, we cleared it, it's fine. And it's just been saying that for the last 15 minutes. So, we're here. Winners Finals. Cake 3-stocked Elky so hard, it turned on the fire alarm.
That's the Forsburn smoke effect for you.
Yep. I love this is what you get into when you're TOing, by the way. You could have the best of plans, everything's going perfectly. Your job as a TO is to fix what pops up that you cannot predict.
It's about
So-
adaptation.
Yep,
Just
yep.
like fighting games.
Fighting game real life?
Yeah,
Wanna fight?
exactly.
You want to go? It's a beautiful day.
We'll take it outside after this.
All right, so Cake has banned Aramata, Rock Wall, and FP.
And we're going Zetterburn coming from Elkies.
I don't mind the. Okay, I do mind this change. 'cause
Elkies had 35 minutes to decide her character pick.
As a Zetter main, this matchup is bad.
For who?
Zetter.
Oh.
Real bad for Zetter. The main problem is this matchup is actually a lot simpler than most of Forsburn's matchups because with more Forsburn, you want to have all of this different smoke, right? You got to play around the smoke. You got to play around platforms and whatnot. Forsburn can kind of just outbox Zetter.
So here's the issue. All of Elkies' characters are bad versus Forsburn. Because
Yeah.
typically you associate Elkies with Maple, Zetterburn, and Crag, and none of those characters really want to fight Forsburn.
That is the same exact problem Hayes has with Ty. Claren not great against Forsburn. Maple not great against Forsburn. This character is just a problem. This character's kind of good.
He's aight. Alright, but Elkies doing a good job covering this recovery, and we have stocks tied apiece.
But yeah, the biggest advantage Zetter has here, you got to use fireballs. Like, fireball clears out your entire smoke. It'll stop them from going to platforms, all that. And then you also have the fire alarm equation. Like, Cake was warm and just destroyed Elkies. This, who knows how much they were talking about it outside. They had like 30 minutes to sit there and think about it.
Yeah.
So,
Who knows how much mid-set coaching went down?
yeah, and as a TO, I didn't see it. I can't say anything about it. So, what are you going to do?
Elkies is sort of cleaning up. Look at this.
Elkies in the lead now.
I mean, the edge guard against Forsburn doesn't matter as much when you're kind of just killing, And Zetterburn is very good at that. Oh,
This
they're
is
getting-
also, I do like the stage a lot for Zetterburn. The plat drops are like a perfect height. Your fireball covers. Oh wow, it took
Oh
the
my
game.
god, that was
Cool.
actually kind of brutal. What a response to that first game.
Yeah, I do really like the stage of Zetter. Like, platforms are such a perfect height for plat drops, and fireball covers just the whole, like, right where that plat is. So it kind of takes away that option for them. And then the bottom blast zone is so close, and Zetter loves that, along with close side and top. It's just a really good Zetter stage.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think Cake's going to go somewhere where he's got a bit more room to work with and a bit more space to recover and hopefully a higher ceiling as well. Yeah, look, we're going to Fortress.
I don't like this. I would have banned this. I would have banned this Fire Capital.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. So these are two I mean, this stage isn't the worst option for Zetter. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. It's not the worst option for Zetter, but it's definitely not his best one.
More importantly, it seems better for Forsburn.
It's great
I mean,
for Forsburn.
You
That's
get that
the bigger
2D smoke
issue.
control, and you get so much space to work with in terms of recovery.
Any stage that has those big, tall platforms is just a really good force burn stage. Oh, and then Cake just decides I don't want to be alive anymore. Okay.
It's one of those days,
You know what? Maybe the fire alarm was a good thing. It added some uniqueness to this tournament. I'm not coping. I'm not coping as a TO, I promise.
It's the tournament level mix-up.
It made the matchup more interesting. Maybe we should take a 30-minute break after first game for every set.
All right. So far, Elky's doing a great job just putting on this corner pressure. Oh, that back air is going to seal the deal. We're down to last stock for Elky's. Elky's chasing Forsburn up.
Yeah, one of the biggest things you have to do as Zetters, you cannot overcommit against Forsburn at all. And that's true for every character, but even more so as Zetter. And Cake has taken every stock this game.
Yeah, I mean, we can say that no character wants to commit when they shouldn't, but the reality is that some characters can match more than others, and some characters can punish matching more than others, and it is somewhat matchup dependent.
Zetter just has to play this game a lot safer, and that, up smash could have been leading up to something up there.
Oh, soft bear. Not going to kill quite yet. Yo, is Elky's going to turn this into something? Punishing the parry.
You're one string to that top plat, and that'll be a purple if Elky's gets that going. Oh, no.
Good parry from Cake. Waiting for that jump. But honestly, pretty close overall. I wouldn't be surprised if Elky stays on this character.
All right. For those of you that are in the chat, let people know that things are back because we were gone for a little while. I'm sure most people kind of... No, we got 75 people here, so people are still watching.
Yeah.
Cool.
The tournament has warmed up again.
Yeah.
But the venue has cooled down.
I'm fine with that. It was kind of hot in here earlier.
I do appreciate that for sure. It was so hot when we were standing outside. Oh my lord.
Yeah, this morning was like upper 40s, low 50s, and now it's like almost 80 outside. It's fall. I won't complain about the weather though, because it's better than what we could be getting this time of year. Like I remember when we ran Back in Blood 5 in late October, it was still 90s and smoke everywhere. So thankfully, thankfully we don't have wildfire season still going.
I assumed that you were talking about the pouring rain as a.
I'll take rain. I'll take rain over smoke any day.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Elky's is, geez, put a lot of pressure on Cake.
Yeah. Oh, but we have this reversal. Elky's going for the wrong clone. Forsburn going to take advantage.
This is a really interesting stage choice because it's not a good Zetter stage. Yeah.
Ooh, jeez.
Zetter doesn't really get anything from the height of these platforms, and the stage is also huge, which doesn't benefit Zetter at all. So it's a bit of an I feel like this is a comfort pick from the Maple side,
Yeah, maybe. Oh, but right now these juggles are going kind of crazy coming from Cake. Elky's getting a few hits here and there, but Cake's just taking the momentum back right away over and over again. Yeah, it looks like Cake has kind of gotten a read on the timings that Elky's likes. Because it's not like most of this was a true combo, it's just that in the gaps in between the combos, Cake was ready to stuff the approach.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Stall with the shine under there for reasons. Why not?
Okay, we're getting a little bit more of standstill play coming from Elky's. Trying to get these stutter step mix-ups in there. Ooh, good parry. What are we going to get off of it? Awkward up B, but going back to safety. Throwing these fireballs. Just trying to harass Cake a bit from a distance.
Okay, that was an option. Don't go way out there like that. Like I know you feel you have to get rid of the stock, but that's just how you lose your stock.
Yeah.
Like Zetter doesn't have any problem with like kill options. Just don't force one.
Oh, good parry from the corner once again. That's the second parry from the corner now. Maybe starting to get a read on how Cake likes to approach the corner, but unfortunately not able to get a big punish off of it. Oh, and we're 2 stocks to 1. High percent on force burn, but Elky's has to clear this up quickly. It
is so hard to deal with that cape when you're stuck on a plat like that.
Yeah. Oh, geez, look at all this damage. Cake's going in. And Cake
come on, you can't fish.
Yeah, Cake's just throwing this dagger out a lot, and, Zetter's having a hard time kind of punishing
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things to deal with, is they out-disjoint you while playing the same game that you're playing, basically. But hey, a parry is all you need. You're at 100%, which is a little bit of a problem, but it's not undoable. And there, you just got to throw a fireball in there. Cake may parry, but the smoke will be gone. So, back air should do it. Able to jump out.
Oh, well, Elky's staying
But
alive.
still,
Okay,
there you
there's
go.
the bear.
All right, 3-1 for Cake Assault.
And Cake moving on to Grand Finals winner side. Elkies will be hanging out in Losers Finals.
All right, and hey, this is what they're fighting for. These beautiful medals. I don't think you've seen these.
I have not seen these.
So-
Wow, those look nice.
Yeah, these are the medals made by Lil Fox. Hey, do you want to hold this first place one for me?
The one and only Little Fox?
Lil Fox 15
Oh my
designed
god,
these for me.
I won? That's amazing.
These are very, very clean medals. I love how these look. They're super sick. He did these in like a day. So, yeah. I know you don't want credit, Fox, but you're getting credit because you do good work. And he does that every time.
Shout out
And
to
you
Lil
worked
Fox.
with him, you know.
He doesn't want credit? He told you that?
Yeah.
Gotta give him credit where it's
I'm
deserved.
giving you credit anyway. But
Thank
you
Little
worked with Fox
15.
enough.
Yeah.
You've worked with him
Yes,
enough
I
to
worked
know.
with him enough. I mean, I think that's sort of how we met, through Little Fox.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I think I got chucked into the PX server.
You
and
got
then I just-
chucked into it.
Yeah, and then I just got into call because like I was talking to Fox at the time,
Yeah, that sounds right.
and then I got chucked in there for I was doing commentary for a bit, I'm pretty sure, and then, and then found out you're only a few hours north.
Yeah. And now I'm 0 hours north. Here I am.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's amazing.
That might not actually be true. Which way is north in the building?
True. All
All right, we got loser semi. ZB versus Bio. That's another classic. It's been a while since we've seen these two play.
Yeah. This is definitely a super stacked top four. We're going to potentially have Krag versus Rastra. I was talking to ZB outside about his lack of Krag pick versus Elkies. And it seemed to just be a matter of confidence and the fact that the Edalus was feeling pretty good in friendlies. But he said he's probably going to stick with Krag for the rest of the bracket, so that's what I'm expecting. And for the Krag matchup, I expect Bio to go Bird. I would be surprised if he pulled out the Monkey, but I don't know. I don't know what you think.
I mean, it's Bio, so I never really know. But at the same time, Rastra's really good against Krag. So it'd be surprising. I don't know a single Krag main that likes the Rastra-Krag matchup.
Yeah, like Rastra's not just good against Krag, he's good against Krag players. Because they all hate Rastra.
Shout out to Turtlebox. Oh, man, I think that was before your time, but T-Box hated
so,
Rastra.
yeah.
So, and that's pretty normal.
Yeah. Yeah, hating Rastra is an everyday occurrence.
Getting the milestones, so there we go. Now we got all the stages unlocked. Are they playing Rivals 2 at some point, or is the category just that for reasons? SPS forgot to update the game, but updated everything else, so whoops. I also forgot to tell them to update the game. So, Rivals 2 will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when we're doing top 8 for Rivals. We will, again, have the main stage, which is a beautiful stage, yeah, mind you. Like, I really like how this looks.
Yeah,
I've
it's
actually
really
wanted
nice.
to run a bracket here for the longest time, because this convention, like I said before, it's a perfect place for the original game. You got Pixel Art, you got a retro convention, it's a large one. We're at the Oregon Convention Center, so we got plenty of space. Like, it's a great venue. Like, I actually really like being here. We were going to run one in 2020, but, then 2020 happened.
Yeah.
But here we are, 4 years later. Cons are kind of, like, exploding this year. I don't know how many cons you've gone to or seen at all.
This is, I think, my first con this year. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not much of a con man, so.
Yeah, so all the cons I've seen, now, I haven't gone to any local cons this year, but like all the numbers I was seeing, like almost every con I've seen has doubled their numbers from last year.
Oh, wow, that's
so
impressive.
it's like everyone's kind of going out now. We're kind of getting to the next era of things. So that's for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to go to PAX, then life happened, but PAX sounded like it was
Darn
pretty
life.
poppin' this year. Yeah, darn life,
All right, we got nothing. Someone set their controls wrong, I guess.
Oh, I guess they were just
All right.
weren't ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Weird.
All right, immediate rock from ZB.
I'm not a huge fan of the stage against Krag in general. Like, I ban the stage against Krag every single time. The power position is just so strong for Krag. If Krag's on that top plat, like right there, it's kind of difficult to deal with. What Bio did is your best option of if you can get to the other platform. That's like how you can combat it. But if you're anywhere on the bottom, you're either trapped in a corner or you're in disadvantage.
You think top platform is an advantage versus being on the bottom?
Yeah, on this stage, yes. Because that top flat, you can threaten, especially with Crag, you can threaten almost the whole stage.
That, I could maybe see that against other characters, but I feel like Raster's mobility is very, very strong. You get the free slipstream setup, and then you just get this two-dimensional game that you can play against the top platform.
Bio just died in Nair.
That's what Nair does.
Yeah, if you have slipstream kind of like a little above the secondary platforms, you have some more options, some more horizontal threat range, but you need to be on those plats. Okay, Bio was just out of there. Bio didn't want anything to do with that.
We're tornadoing right into the side B. Oh, good scraw.
And there's no pillar there anymore, so just dead. I'm surprised that purple. That was like one of those slow purples.
Yeah. Bio living that, good DI. Coming down with the Nair, but that Rock's going to interrupt the combo, and ZB's going to take the stock lead.
The parry is probably for the slipstream.
Oh. Good attack on the Dare. Oh, is ZB going to get
Bio,
the edge guard?
Bio did land, so... Alright, retreating back to that top plat, getting out of the way.
Oh, going down there? Oh, just threatening it.
Just thought about it.
Honestly, doing what Bio did there just there is really safe because you don't force, but you really scare ZB into doing something there when he's in kind of a compromised position.
Yeah, he has to do something, or at least wait. And then you can sit and wait there for them. It's kind of like playing chicken.
There's that top platform control you were talking about, but... Ooh, missing the up tilt. It's going to be big for Bio. Getting that clap with bad DI.
Last stock. This could be anyone's game. Like, Crag usually doesn't have to worry about dying at 0, but this is Raster, and anything's possible with Raster. ZB loves his rocks.
Ooh, hiding behind the rock again. Rock a bit, it's going to fair that out of there. Oh, punishing the charged up strong. I was a little surprised to see that. Honestly, surprised to see the number of charged strongs in general today in this top 8.
I'm never surprised by seeing charge strongs.
Folks just throwing them out.
I would never charge a strong. Bio just died to up strong.
Alright, now it's Bio's counter pick. Let's see what bans we get from ZB.
So, this is actually kind of an important set because for Rivals 1, medals and payout is top 3.
Oh, okay.
So whoever loses this, you get nothing.
Well, they get a good job. Yeah.
I think it's fun. But fun's not money.
True.
I don't know about you, but money's fun for me when I have it. When I don't have it, I'm not having fun. I'm sad.
One of my greatest pastimes is paying rent.
Yeah, I love throwing money away. It's great. We wouldn't know anything about expensive rent up here. Okay, Jules Vale's. This makes more sense to me as a stage pick.
And then they're just going back and forth. They have pretty much even percents. Oh, this little game of chicken behind the rock.
I love that interaction. I love most. Oh, that should be it. You picked up a rocket, you died for it.
As is deserved.
Dummy, idiot. Who would do that? You pulled a rock. That fire alarm has messed with their heads.
Ooh, whiff punishing the strong there. It's kind of a raw strong to go for. Okay, we got a slipstream set up. Okay, going for the down strong combo. ZB's going to break out of it. Oh, nice down B to cover that platform there. Fortunately not really converting. But we have high percent on Bio right now. Okay, and there's the stock.
No, we don't. It's gone.
We got 2 stocks apiece.
What counts as high percent on Raster for you? When does high percent start for Raster?
That's actually a fair question.
Oh, that purple.
Jesus.
Oh, we get the teabagging.
Yeah. I'm actually really impressed at the sheer speed of Bio's teabags.
Well, he's on keyboard.
Oh, that's a cheater teabag.
He has optimal teabagging inputs.
That's a cheater teabag.
They're not real. It doesn't count.
Yeah, I think
it's not as BM enough.
That's actually so much less impressive. Now that I know that. I'm never cheering for a Bio teabag ever again.
What if it's against ZB?
Still. Why does ZB hate? Why does ZB?
That's not ZB hate, but ZB is the person that would teabag, right?
But ZB is a normal speed, honest controller
no
teabagger,
tech.
you know?
You know, that's true. It's like having a box. It's just cheating, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're.
Bio
Is it 1-1? Is that what it is?
It is 1-1.
Okay.
Bio with a pretty solid game for game 2. I think the counter. You're right that Jules Bale did seem like a much better pick
Yeah.
overall. Now we have to see where. Oh, ZB just gonna go straight to rock wall. Just wants those early kills, which.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good. This is a good crag stage, but it's fine for Raster.
ZB's trying to kill at 40. Oh, but we have big combos coming out from Bradshaw right now. ZB kind of on the run, not able to get a good opening for himself. There's a lot of pressure coming from Raster as he controls both the air while, you know, maintaining this huge threat range. Oh, the clap missing though. ZB will take that, but is that gonna be a kill off the top? No, ZB's living. Get the down strong combo. No, we get the tech off the wall. Oh,
No
the down air
pillar.
sending it a.
Oh, he had a pillar.
Ooh. Oh, we got a weak scraw. You don't want that.
Is there anyone better at pulling pillars out of absolutely nowhere than ZB?
ZB might be the greatest pillarer of all time.
Tornado is such a dumb move. That hitbox is like not where it really is.
At least it's not as dumb as the move it's based on. Oh, we're living. Oh,
All
we're
right.
clapping.
I think this is safe to say this is high percent for Raster. If I had to give an
That's
honest
fair
answer,
enough.
I kind of start considering like 60% because that's like Raster's death percent at that
That's
point.
fair. I mean, I guess it depends on like what moves you're considering. Like a fair from center stage is probably not killing at 60, right?
Unless you're Zetter. It might.
I mean, like a crag fair.
Maybe.
But
I mean, this is keyboard DI.
this is
But I was going to look at that later and hate me. It's funny with keyboard because it's like, I feel like if you DI it right, it's really good. If you DI it wrong, it's really bad.
yeah, I could see that. I mean, isn't it similar with controller due to the DI assist mechanic?
I don't know. I don't know enough about keyboard.
Well, I mean, in Rivals, there's like some, I don't know the exacts of how it works, but like the DI snaps to 45-degree angles, I think, so that you get DI as good as keyboard.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Bio's in the lead, though. Has no jumps, needs to recover, might die here, still no jump. Has to tornado. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Outspacing that tornado.
All right, last
Hitting the
stock.
head.
This is a very important game to win. You don't want to have to win on their counter pick.
Okay, we're threatening the down strong.
Amazing back air to just kind of say, no, get off of me.
Yeah. A lot of rock throws happening. And Bio just standing there, just not having it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the smart choice. Don't get baited into doing anything. Just kind of jump over it, slipstream, take control of the situation. Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
Bio gives
If I
ZB
am-
the clap.
So if I am ZB, the stage I'm wanting to pick is a more vertical stage. I know Raster's like good for that, but Crag has a lot. Oh, or you can just go to Edalus.
I feel like this wasn't necessary. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they're both. I feel like they're both bad matchups. So
yeah. I feel like that's true for both of
I feel like
ZB's
Malo
characters
probably
against
would have
most of
been.
the cast.
Yeah, I feel like Malo honestly would have been the best option.
I could maybe see that. I mean, I feel like Raster's ability to dodge the bombs is probably really good.
I feel like Bio's ability to dodge bombs would be good because Bio wants to play slow.
Yeah.
How did that
Traded? Excuse
okay,
me?
Sure.
Alright, Ella's going way high. Oh, threatening to go to that top platform, but instead putting out the icicles. We're just slip sliding back and forth, but Bio's going to catch it. Get Edalus off stage. Oh, not converting. Is in kind of a compromised situation right now, and that is the stock. We have armor on Edalus. So far the counter pick looking pretty good for ZB.
Yeah, the
Oh.
armor is something that's like even worse for Raster than it is a lot of other characters. Raster doesn't do a whole lot of damage per hit.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, Bio a kill percent?
Yeah.
That, I'm actually a little surprised.
Okay,
that
well,
didn't kill.
armor's gone
Yeah?
due to a ZB flub, but it worked out.
Okay, Bio giving a little too much respect there. Didn't want to get hit by the bear. Understandable.
Which one? The back air or the bear?
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, up B,
Ooh,
way
nice.
up there. Shades of blue. We miss you, blue.
Oh, and just getting the up strong in there. Not going to be able to set up armor, but at least we got some ice on stage. And we're already starting to tack on damage on Bio.
For a moment, I thought ZB's controller unplugged because he just kept Baby Dash jabbing the opposite direction on the other side of the stage.
It's a special function his controller has. When you unplug it, it just starts spamming Baby Dash macros.
I feel like there's so many different players you could say that this is like, that might actually be true.
Okay, Edalus in the corner, has to break out. But honestly, Edalus is at very low percent right now and tacked on a full 100% on Bio here.
Yeah, if you're Bio, you got to get rid of the stock somehow early.
Yeah, I don't know if Raster really has the Gimp potential needed, but that's going to be the
No.
game right there. And we're
Okay, 2-2. Game 5.
Is this our first game 5 of top 8?
I think it is.
Wow. And we're getting...
Back
what?
to Crag?
Excuse
Why?
me?
Oh, Bio Crag. Okay, that makes sense.
It does?
Yes, Bio has a Crag.
Does
You just
staying
got- I felt like-
Raster not make sense?
Well, I feel like that game was kind of out of Bio's control for most of it,
Final game here.
and the Crag is real.
Okay. I mean, the Crag certainly is real. I've seen Bio's Crag do some dastardly things.
I feel like the Hodan probably would have been a better option, though. What a trade.
Oh, but so far, I mean, ZB's Edalus is just playing really good today. Maybe ZB was right about what he said earlier. That
What'd
his
he say?
Edalus is that he's just feeling the Edalus.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes that's your day.
Yeah. Oh, punch
Do they
him.
have their pillar back? Yes. Well, not anymore.
Oh, no, get... Oh! Okay, you're fine. Ish. Ish. Oh, you dodged the
How
rock.
did they get through that?
Sheer force of will.
Oh, yeah. That's a hard one, DDI.
And this game 5, Edalus is in the lead. Bio's got to make something happen. Oh, we get the parry. Oh, we
grab
get...
the rock and the Crag. There you go. All right.
All right.
That stock is when nerves really start coming out because you're like, oh, as game 5, I'm down. I'm going to keep getting down. He can't keep hitting me. And then you start playing worse and worse. You just got to keep your composure. Frozen, what are you going to do? Jab?
Oh, my lord, that's so much nair.
damage.
There was a time when Bio's Crag was an explicitly almost nair-only Crag. And so it's a little bit dissonant for me to see so little nair coming from them right now.
It still kind of is, to be honest. I would like to see more nair. Nair is kind of... I don't think ZB's given Bio the option to nair, though.
I mean, nair stuffs most of what Edalus has been throwing out.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, it was a nair. It hit Edalus.
Yo, let's go. Shoutouts to nair. Yo, look at these
Oh,
nairs
this is-
from Edalus.
Oh, this could just be it. No pillar. No jump.
Oh, great parry.
Yeah, this game's starting to get away. Oh, Bio needs to take the stock now. Or
Yeah.
ZB can take it for him.
Oh! That was amazing.
Get destroyed. If I'm Bio, it's like, I won the set. I'm done now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Play of the game.
All right, Dacus is coming. Oh, wow. Maybe not. Okay, but for real though, if you're ZB, you have to. Oh, that's it. Okay, I was gonna say you have to take it seriously, but close game 5 set. ZB takes it over Bio. Gonna be going to losers finals.
Good games. That was a hype set.
Yeah, yeah. These two always have good sets.
Yeah.
Is going to be facing Elkies in losers finals.
Fourth
Oh, we
place
have the
is not
run
bad.
back
Oh, we
between
do.
ZB and Elkies. We may see... Actually, I don't even know what character ZB's going to play because suddenly the Edalus is looking hot.
Yeah, that also is looking pretty good.
I hope he at least starts Crag. You know, I want to see him try it. I think it would be good if he tried it. And winner of this goes on to play Cake once again.
Cake himself. Yeah, that was the... There was a few things that was a little bit difficult figuring out the seed for. Number 1 seed was not it. It's like you have Cake here. Cake's going to be the number 1 seed. That's just how it goes.
True.
All right, so they're warming up a little bit. They're doing their thing.
I mean, there's a lot of possibilities where this goes matchup-wise. So I think it's pretty obvious that Elkies will start Maple, just given how successful that first set was. I think it's likely that we see the Crag game 1. It's also likely that it continues the momentum with Aether from the last set, and so it's hard to see either way. If ZB ends up taking back the momentum of the set, we might see a character swap from Elkies. We might see the Zetterburn come out, for example.
Might see the Crag.
We might see the Crag. I mean, honestly, like if it's ZB's Aetherless, the Crag coming out from Elkies is pretty likely.
I love that we've
just
gone
like
so far in Rivals that like you literally don't know what characters people are playing because they played each other so much.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we are warming up the Crag.
Crag and Maple. Yeah, because the Malo didn't work out so well last time ZB tried it, so probably against that. I am kind of surprised that ZB isn't sticking with Aetherless because it looked like it was cooking.
Yeah, I mean, the Maple matchup is just kind of weird in that Maple kind of messes up both of them a bit.
Maple,
so
yeah, that is true.
So it's hard to sort of know what the right decision for ZB here is.
Maple is a kind of good character.
I mean,
again, going back to the stage.
I guess from my perspective, he has the data point with Aetherless, but he doesn't have the data point with Crag. You know, in terms of this matchup. So it's at least worth trying it and seeing. If he drops this game, he has Aetherless the rest of the set if he needs it.
I would ban Battlefield.
If you're Elkies?
Yeah, I don't want a Crag to go to that stage. But it looks like we're probably going to start. No, it got banned. Okay. No, actually, ZB just chose the other one. Straight up. Huh.
I mean, I do think this is probably a bit better for Maple than Tower, so I'm a little surprised to see it. But, like, we have this horizontal room to work with if you're Maple.
Yeah, you have more space to run away. Generally, if I'm banning against Maple, I try to use the logic of I don't want them to run away from me. Oh, ZB just died. Because that is like Maple's biggest advantage is movement. Mm-hmm. Right, this dumb, fast character that can be across the stage and then suddenly the dash attack went under my fireball and now I'm dead. It's just kind of, that's the feeling I get when I play against Maple.
Oh, and there is the stock tie-up. I mean, one thing about the stage is the platform height. I imagine the platform height does probably benefit Crag a bit more than Maple here. He has more coverage on there without short hop aerials.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Does up tilt cover that platform? I imagine it
Crag?
does.
Oh yeah, Crag up tilt definitely.
But Maple's probably just not.
No, definitely.
So,
yeah, if Zetterburn up smash doesn't read that platform, then Maple up tilt doesn't.
Word.
Fun fact, Bio didn't know that until like a year ago. Which is kind of crazy. Still no pillar. Oh, no, where did they get these pillars from?
He invented it. Oh,
that
off
should
the
be
top?
it, though,
Okay.
Yeah. This is a big stage, but not that big.
Ooh, we're just going to back her over and over again. Oh my god, just push ZB off the side. Oh, nice pillar. I want to say a pillar gimp, but you know, pillar cancel combo.
Just kind of caught what ZB wanted to do off the pillar. That
Oh,
might
we're
just
going
be
up?
stock? No.
I thought that was going to be a fair spike. That's going to be a fair
This has
spike.
been going on for the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah, Elkies is in flow right now.
ZB finally returning the hit, but 140%. And you have 2 stocks to take.
Elkies had good DI on that upstrong. That could have been death otherwise. Then got hit by rock a few times. And that's going to be the stock.
So ZB can gimp. We have seen ZB cheese people. Okay, it's not going to be.
Boom.
Never mind. Game's over. Do you foresee a switch?
From ZB?
Yes.
That's kind of a tough one. Yes, I think so. I think so.
Or not.
I was
wow,
wrong.
He's just rocking the Crag.
I'm never making predictions ever again.
I feel like any prediction you make against ZB, you just choose the opposite thing that you think he's going to do.
That's true. But I think, you know, I think when you do that, the universe knows your intent. You know?
It's fate.
That's fate.
Karma knows.
Yeah. Alright, so for the combo game, looking pretty strong from Elkies. Ooh, that parry was a little raw.
You know, I don't believe in like karma in real life, but maybe karma within video games. You know, it's like a makeup call. Oh, I love Crag up tilt.
Okay, coming down with that Nair, getting these combos. Oh, that up
nobody can hit each other. Just kill him.
Oh, what a way to catch that pillar.
What is happening?
Great
There's so much
spacing.
spaghetti.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What is going on? And ZB gets a kill out of that. I
Yeah.
feel like if you make the game as spaghetti as possible, that's going to benefit ZB. And this is, I mean, granted, this is Elkies. That does benefit Elkies too, but it's
I mean,
ZB.
I think in general it's going to benefit the character that just has more nonsense normals.
Yeah, that's
you
probably
know?
right. Crag does like to box and just do silly shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Good catch, good catch.
We're tied up. Lily in play. Lily on the ground, though. Pretty easy for ZB to parry when he needs to. Elki's going to play guarding the guard game on Lily a bit. Oh, oh, oh!
Man, Elkies is starting to warm up.
Double fair? No, we haven't seen any double fairs at all. I'm a little surprised. I don't know if that just doesn't work on Crag, but it seemed like there were some opportunities. Oh, good parry. Do you go into special fall if you parry on the platform and then Crag up Bs again?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I will say that with 90% certainty, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure you don't, because you're intangible. It'd be like rolling on the pillar. Or
I see.
teching on the pillar. Oh, I don't know if Elkies didn't have a choice and the wall cling was just over or just willingly jumped into that.
Oh.
All right, ZB.
Are we side
Okay,
Bing-ing?
ZB. What are you doing, ZB?
To quote ZB from when we were just outside, I like to side B to make them feel like an idiot.
All right, how this conversation went, ZB was like, no, I'm not trying to troll them or make them upset. I'm just trying to make them feel like an idiot. He's like, I got a side B. I'm going to use it.
This was in response to the griefer allegations, to be clear.
I mean, ZB did make a good point, where he was like, people hate playing against me, but love watching me. People hate playing against Bio and hate watching Bio.
Or Bio.
Bio was laughing at that. I mean, this is all in good fun, for context. This is suddenly a very even game.
Yeah, oh my god, oh my god. We're rocking and rolling.
No jump, no... Okay, got the jump back.
Oh, nice down B. I was wondering how
I think
ZB
a
was
Pharaoh
going
would
to
have just killed though. That should... Sour spot? How is that a sour spot? Oh, okay.
That's
Pharaoh
going to kill.
off
Okay, we're 1-1, and I guess ZB probably is just going to commit to the Crag at this point. Watch me be wrong about
yeah,
that.
watch him swap now.
Okay, thank God.
Okay.
Thank God.
I wouldn't have been surprised. ZB... I mean, I feel like that's the biggest power play. I finally won the game. I'm swapping to a different character now.
Yeah.
ZB would do that.
Alright. Game number 3.
Alright, we're here on Merchant Port. Strong
Side B coming back.
Definitely a really strong Maple stage, I think. I think this horizontal room is really good for her. I think the ability to circle camp is really good.
Yeah, I have a hard time thinking of, like, what matchup both people aren't just, like, okay with going to this stage. I mean, like, it is the rival stage.
I mean, there's okay, but, like, I think in this case, you know, I'm not saying Crag is bad on this stage, but I think Maple definitely prefers it.
I don't know. I think it's pretty even for both. Like, Crag loves those top plats. Maple loves having the space. Like, it's kind of just really good for both characters.
I feel like Crag likes top plats in general, but Maple can use these top plats to get across the horizontal nature of the stage, which I think really benefits her. Like, top platforms as a means to bridge horizontal space, I think benefits Maple a lot, you know? Ooh. We're going down there. We're going down there. We're going back up there.
Still in disadvantage. Went to the wrong side.
Oh my lord. So
Elkies had a flub in there, like a big flub in there, and still is in control. And just dead. How much percent was that?
that was like 160 something. Oh, nice fair. We're tied
I
up.
love how Elkies has this big long string that's like 100%.
And ZB just
ZB,
kicks
I
him.
just got a fair. Crag be Crag. I love break canceling rock, even with the simplest moves that just... Does it take that much skill to up tilt on a rock? No. Does it feel good? Yes.
That's the danger of when a game feels too good. You start doing silly
Dumb.
things.
That's me. Alright, ZB is up 2 stocks to 1. Once again, game 3 is always important when you're 1-1 because you don't want to have to win game 5 on their counter pick.
Elki's getting these really big combos, but not having the most success with just converting them into kills. Especially in these edgeguard situations, as he was just doing such a great job at making the edgeguarding as difficult for Elkies as possible. Oh, nice spacing with that pillar, hiding right underneath the lip. Ooh. Man, ZB just got so much damage just hanging out off stage. Just stuffing Elky's attempts over and over again. And this is so much damage on Elky's. I mean, Elky's has to play kind of perfectly right now, or she's done.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen Elky's do it before, but it's rough.
Yeah. Oh, we're throwing out dash attacks.
We've also seen Elky's kind of start fishing a little bit today when they get a little behind and they need to take a game.
Yeah.
But that should be, that should be it. So
Hey.
this is possible. You're 150%. You really can't get hit. You got hit. Okay, you're fine.
That was a
You're
fake
not
hit.
fine. You're
Okay, that was a
disadvantaged
hit.
that whole time. Yeah.
Trying to stay alive at 167, but unfortunately not.
All right. ZB's up 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
One more
This-
game and then ZB's in grand finals.
Yeah. Let's see what Elky's can pull out here.
Staying with the characters, I don't see any reason for either of them to switch.
Yeah, definitely a very different set from the first one.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was that fire alarm break.
ZB used the time to get in touch with his inner Crag.
Touch some rocks outside. The crag version of touching grass. Touch some rocks.
Oh, ZB committing a
Oh,
bit.
no.
Oh, is he gonna suffer?
I think ZB wanted to pull the pillar and kill both of them there.
Oh, good dare. Not able to get the tech on it. Yeah, Elky's getting all these hits, but no dice on the actual conversion off stage.
Yeah, no, this is where I actually, like, ZB loves the stage, to be fair. ZB loves doing shenanigans on the top plat, and I have seen ZB clutch on the stage against Elky specifically in a Game 5 spot.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think this stage overall benefits Maple more than Crag.
Yeah, I could see that.
But with ZB, I don't think it really matters. ZB is going to be ZB.
Just parrying these seeds. Oh, but Elky's is able to land a mark. This is the situation that Elky's really needs to figure out. Because ZB is just getting so much mileage off of this pillar usage next to the stage. Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh!
I had to somehow avoid F Smash and Lily.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of avoided both, but also just died.
Yeah, you gotta give him credit for trying. I mean, he was definitely doing some interesting drifts and timings there. Try to
You
get
can only
around all
stall
of
for
it.
so long, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. About 20% on each of them.
Yeah, 20% on Maple is not the same as 20% on Crag. I'll explain later.
No explanation necessary, I think.
There's always an explanation. So I've been making videos when I get into the venue every day, showing people like a video of like, all right, we're over here in this corner, we're by here, and I put in PDX Rivals the Discord, hey, we're Exhibit Hall E. And ZB is like, surely you don't need to make a video that can read, right? And then Rufon 30 minutes later was like, where are you guys at? Where's Hall E? Never mind, I can read. Just without fail, like, see ZB, this is why I do this.
Amazing.
All right, ZB is one stock away from grand finals.
Oh, we're gonna get the kill off the top? Okay.
Okay.
Elky's one stock away from Game 5 here.
Elky's doesn't want this to end right now.
Oh, and we got the damage coming up from Elky's.
Elky's is now just in the lead.
Sort of. I mean, technically speaking. But this is Crag we're talking
If you're
about.
Elky's, don't play this game. You have the percent lead. Let ZB do the thing up on the top flat. Don't try to approach that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it's just too dangerous.
On a stage that's this big, you can actually kind of just outcamp the rock a bit.
That
Up,
could be
up,
it.
Up, up!
Ooh, so close.
Oh! We're gonna
That's
get
a terrible place for a pillar, though. But
yeah, and
ZB
we're gonna
hasn't
get the wrap.
landed.
That's not a galaxy.
ZB still hasn't landed.
Oh, is that it? No, ZB's got great DI. Living forever. Good dare, good tech. Oh, and
there
that's
you
gonna
go.
be the kill. We're
Down
going to Game
tilt, up
5.
special. The classic.
He's alive, tying it up 2-apiece.
All right, and we are going to go into the decider for losers finals. Winner of this next game goes on to take on Cake Assault.
So where are you going? Where's ZB going? Who won it? Didn't they win on tower?
I think ZB won on tower.
We have
Wait.
full DSR.
I mean, it's up to Elky's
It's
to
up
call
to
it.
Elky. Yeah, if Elky's doesn't call it, they're allowed to go back. So We could also be misremembering. No, because I said, no, we're not. ZB definitely won on this stage before.
I'm pretty sure ZB.
Yeah.
I think ZB won this stage.
Yeah, because I was talking about how Crag's really good on the stage.
Yes, but that was a different set, and also we've
It was
talked about that
multiple
before.
It was multiple
But
sets.
they went to Gates game 1.
Oh, right. Because I was confused why they didn't go here. So they haven't
Right,
gone here. So we're
right.
dumb.
Okay.
We're dumb. They're smarter than us.
As
They
long-
know what they're doing.
As long as we have clarity about our dumbness,
Yeah,
that's the important
yeah,
part.
that's fine. We have to communicate to the people.
Okay, we got Lily center stage. Dash dancing around it a bit. Oh, that's gonna kill! That wasn't a Galaxy.
Wow.
And Elkies is gonna survive that one. Ooh, barely getting out of this,
All right.
but Crag's gonna find that down strong.
They have been so even. They've just been. This is totally different than the first set.
Oh, ZB chasing around these platforms. Getting a little bit of damage in, not too much.
Who do you think's going to win this game? Not who do you want. Who do you think?
Who do I think is gonna win this game? Oh my. How can I possibly... I mean, I guess I'll just have to take the opposite of whatever you say, so... Who do you think is gonna win this game?
You're not supposed to turn that around on me?
Speaking of turning around,
Ooh.
ZB with that side B off stage puts him in a weird position.
All right, I'll take Elkies. You'll take ZB.
Okay, fair enough.
We have nothing on the line. We'll pretend that we're losing 10,000 grand.
Sounds good. I feel bad taking either side. I want them both to win.
I know. That's the other thing. You're so deep in bracket, you know all the players so well. Elkies has made an adaptation to ZB being on pillars that ZB would always tech nair every time they got down aired, and Elkies would just be too low and get hit by it, but they're just doing it up higher to not worry about it anymore.
Oh, that tether leads
Yeah, I
to
don't think that's
nothing.
what they wanted to do.
Oh, good parry on the rock,
And
that's
that
gonna...
purple!
Wow.
One stock away from grand finals.
My $10,000 is slipping away in front of my eyes.
Your fictional, your Dan Bucks. 10,000 Dan Bucks. ZB, where are you going? It was all bait.
I was playing a pretty
Alright,
patient
ZB
neutral.
That's so dangerous to do. Against Maple, like running away to pull a rock at any time is like dangerous because Poppy's just going to run at you.
Oh, good parry. Are we going to get a punish? We're a little bit of a punish.
We
Let's
got a
get the
forward
mark.
air and a mark.
We'll take the mark. The mark will lead to big things later on. Possibly.
Not as ZB takes his stock.
Yeah. ZB boxing. Elkies into the corner here, putting that pillar in the way. Oh, that tether just
Oh
goes
my
through.
gosh.
Oh, we're playing basketball.
Last stock, game 5. Oh, ZB is bringing this back now. This is...
Ooh. Gonna bait the parry, but not really able to get a punish there. Oh,
the
purple
pillar!
doesn't matter!
This is so tense. This is so close.
Yeah, neither of them
Goes
wants
through
to do
the
a back
lily.
commitment. Oh,
Is that it?
Oh,
Still
ZB
alive!
Oh,
The
the
rock
parry on
kill?
the rock! The fair misses! Oh, great.
ZB
left side
finds his way
Sean.
back to stage.
Oh,
It
he's
could
on
be
the rock.
it.
Oh,
That's it. Pulled the rock and
GG's.
died for it. Game 5, last hit. Congratulations to Elkies. Going to grand finals against Cake.
That was a great set. That was probably one of my favorite sets so far, honestly.
So in order for Elkies to now win, they had to, again, win the rematch against ZB, and now win the rematch against Cake from losers.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty hard, but not impossible.
Yeah. I wonder if Elkies will start off with Zetterburn this time, since it seemed
Yeah,
to
it
do a bit
seemed to
better.
be doing a little bit better. I wonder if Cake will have been like a little warm now, because Cake does like to warm up off stream. So
Yeah, I feel you.
so yeah, grand finals, Cake versus Elkies. I got
Yeah.
these medals sitting next to me. ZB's got the 3rd place medal. They'll be getting a nice picture in front of this beautiful stage, may I mind you. Like,
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Like, no matter who ended up in grand finals here, like, it was gonna be an uphill challenge for any of them.
yeah.
Like, Cake is a different kind of monster. From
just winning one set against Cake is difficult, let alone 2 in a row.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is Cake going to mess around the first set? Just choose random characters and do Cake things?
I haven't seen Cake play like that. Maybe it's because I just haven't watched enough Cake sets. But that's not something I associate with Cake. Cake seems
Maybe
all about the business to me.
As a TO, and we got to get a Rivals 2 after this. I hope Cake just doesn't mess around and just just focuses on the bracket.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Cake is a different kind of dominance that you see from most number 1 players in games. Like, you're not seeing this kind of dominance from, like, the melee number 1 player. You weren't seeing this kind of dominance from the number 1, the top Nasby players would kind of go back and forth for a bit. But Cake has just been sort of, like, up there, cemented for a while with very few upsets.
To be fair, there kind of has been like a 3-way between like Cake, Sorrel, Kusi over the last year, but Cake is still the number 1. Like people still haven't really dethroned him.
Yeah.
And we're looking at just talking to he's just plugging things in the computer. Yeah, again, this stage is clean. We got these big monitors in front playing animations of Rivals. You got the big screens up top. We got 3 different screens. They all have their both monitors sitting away from each other on headphones and whatnot. It's a really, really clean setup. Really like what we got. We'll also have it tomorrow for Rivals 2.
That's awesome.
For those of you that do not know, we have both Rivals 1 and Rivals 2 at this event. As soon as this is done, we're going into Rivals 2 pools. We're not streaming it, but we're going into Rivals 2 pools. And top 8 is going to be tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be 1 p.m. on the East Coast if you're over there.
If you're in the hall and you can hear my voice, you definitely want to come over and watch this Grand Finals because we have North America's #1 ranked player here on the winner's side, Cake Assault. They're going to be going up against Elkies, whom Cake Assault put down into losers a bit earlier. And so this is the rematch here.
So I'm assuming we're going to be seeing Force Burn versus Zetterburn.
Yeah, we're already seeing that in our screen.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you're right in saying that every single character that Elkies has is just bad against Force Burn.
Yeah, I've noticed this phenomenon when Elkies plays against both Force Burns and Ranos, where like all 3 of her characters are just kind of sus against both those characters.
Yep. It's definitely a difficult situation to be in. I think it'll be a little bit less of an issue when it comes to Rivals 2. Like, we'll probably still have those situations, but with more defensive options and whatnot, there's kind of more to, like, play around with that opposing. You feel like you can't do anything about this character in particular in this matchup.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, looks like we're
All right,
good to
we're
go.
going.
We're getting there.
Where are we starting?
Ooh.
I'm going to guess Merchant Port.
Yeah, I'm going to guess Merchant Port, too. I think both these characters like Merchant Port a lot. As you say, who doesn't?
I think every Rivals player, too. Crowd getting hyped?
I said a little bit, y'all went above and beyond. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, fist bumps.
Oh, are we going to gates? No way, right? We're striking gates. We're striking gates.
I mean, Elkies does like gates. I don't like this pick because this is not a good Zetterburn stage, and I don't know if it's a good Force Burn stage. But like, nothing about this really benefits Zetter. I know Elkies is picking it because they're comfortable with it from the Maple experience, but as Zetter, the platform's just a little too high, so they make it kind of an awkward situation. You don't get a whole lot out of it. You're up tilt, your up smash doesn't reach it. You have to go up there and physically do something else, do some tech chasing and whatnot. The huge blast zones don't really benefit Zetter in any kind of way, especially because the top one is high too. So there's not really anything Zetter gets off of this stage. Like, your best bet here is to constantly be chucking fireballs at that platform just to keep Cake from going to the platform.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that is the one thing you get. I think the platform layout is conducive to Zetterburn clearing out smoke.
That is true. Zetter, definitely one of those characters that doesn't really have a problem clearing smoke at any time, though.
That's fair.
Just a huge horizontal line across the entire stage. Your smoke doesn't exist anymore. Unfortunately, Force Burn doesn't really need smoke to beat Zetter.
Can you elaborate on that statement?
Okay, so for a lot of matchups, like, Clone and Smoke is really good. especially because that Forceburn can go to that top plat, put out the smoke. You have so many more guessing games to do, and then if you put clone out, now you have a clone coming out of the smoke, or even without the smoke, you have an option you need to make. There is a clone running at you. Like, that is dictating that interaction and the Forceburn that is going to attack you afterward or do something after. Zetterburn Fireball literally invalidates that. It just gets rid of it. However, Forceburn kind of wants to play a really similar game to Zetterburn, but just does a better job boxing Zetterburn. And then edgeguarding becomes a real problem with Zetter. Trying to get around what Forceburn can do is very difficult.
That's fair.
It's not impossible, but it is difficult.
How do you feel about Zetter's edgeguarding the other direction? You know,
I mean,
Zetter
you
edgeguarding
can also edgeguard. I don't think it's quite like, I don't want to say free because that's the wrong word to use, but you know what I mean when I'm saying that.
Yeah. Edgeguarding Zetter definitely is free.
It's less
I want to use that word.
it's less rinse and repeat on the Zetter side as it is the Forceburn side.
Okay.
Is the way I would put it.
LQ's trying to hide behind Forceburn smoke. Doesn't quite work like that, but...
Yep. Low down air. You have to hold hard in to win that. Yeah, there you
my
go.
lord. What a combo game.
Yeah, and that's the situation. So when you're recovering a Zetter, the two spots that are really, really hard to get away from is when you're down specialing from above high to get your resources back, because you have to, you have no choice. Back air is just going to eat that. And when you're recovering low, like you just can't recover low, because Forceburn covers that so well. So you don't really have many options.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and right away, Elky's trying to, you know, just charge across the stage right away, get a few hits in, but that dagger already just starting a huge combo for Cake. Oh, Cake is still playing this very patient footsies game, working out for him. Yeah, just calling Elky's on that. That
yeah,
was
Cake
nice.
has kind of just been posting up on that plat and trying to just follow the plat no matter where it goes, and it's been working out. If you're Elky's, you got to start like chucking fireballs at it, and even if he parries it, to like force him to do something. In an optimal situation, you will end up catching Cake as they're going up to the platform to just stop him entirely.
Right, makes sense. Dude, Cake is just unrelenting this game.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like Elky's barely has a chance to breathe.
Yeah, this is
Oh, but we got the stock on that fair. Not the best DI. We'll take it.
yeah, I mean, sometimes you just throw out the big slap and it just kind of works.
Oh, wow. That clone stall in the air to sort of bait Elky's out and then get your own punish right away. That was smart. Alright, we're going to try to rinse and repeat from Elky's, but oh, we're in an awkward position. What a down B.
It's fine, because they just charge down smash for some reason.
If you're a Rivals player, you got to just charge random smashes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can question anyone charging down smash.
Oh, going for the up strong confirm. Not quite getting it.
Who do you think Cake wanted to play more? Like, who do you think Cake wanted to win more between Elky's and CB, from like his perspective?
I think Cake's perspective is that everyone's just a walk in the park.
All right, that's fair.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think Cake was remotely concerned about anyone else in this bracket.
Yeah, I don't think Cake ever questioned it.
Yeah, this is just so rough. I mean, we were one stock apiece, but Elky's just not able to get any momentum at all. Cake just totally has a read on her. It's not even about the huge punishes. Just the neutral game is so one-sided at this point.
Yeah.
And that's the stock.
That's all right.
That's game 2.
Are we gonna see a swap?
Yeah, we'll see a swap. I don't know to who, but I'm never predicting anything ever again. I was so sure. Just like I see Elky's swapping these spots all the time.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, you're right in saying this. Like, the three characters Elky's knows best is Crag, Maple, Zetter, and those are all not great against Forceburn. So oh my goodness, and that's how you open it. And this is a really rough spot for Zetter to be in. Yeah, if you can get high, you have a chance. But if you're recovering low, Forceburn just eats that. Reverse down tilt. All right. Oh.
Awkward position. Oh, that
Terrible
downer
position.
missing, though.
Still no jump. Still no air dodge. Made it back. It's fine. Don't panic. It'll be okay. No, it's not okay. Panic.
It is now time to panic.
It is now time to panic.
You may panic.
You have 2 stocks before Cake just wins outright. You got to make something happen. You got to turn the tides a bit.
Yeah, we're dash attacking the wrong direction. Oh my gosh, this is brutal.
Ooh, didn't even get the tech on that. That's just dead. Last stock for Cake.
Yeah, this
Could
could
be a
parry right
Oh
away.
my gosh, this could be a 3 stock. No Elkies.
Cake is just
oh my
totally in
gosh.
Elki's flow right now. That was.
Oh, that was rough.
That's what you expect
Yep.
from the
That's
best
why-
player in the world.
Yeah,
That's
we
how you
gotta-
expect to end a tournament like this.
Yep.
Good games.
Yep,
Congratulations to Cake Assault for winning.
Yep. All right, so congratulations to Cake Assault. They're going to line up. They're going to get pictures with the medals and get their payouts. And the medals, like I said, again, thanks to Little Fox. I know he doesn't want to have...
Shout out to Little Fox.
Yeah, just shout out to Little Fox in general. He does so much work with this kind of stuff. And he's always like, no, only pay me like this much for this. Or like, no, I don't give me credit. It's like, no, your time deserves praise.
Yeah.
You do good work. You do so much for the community. And like, I get where he's coming from because I used to edit the tournament highlights. Like, I didn't get paid for it. I just did it because I wanted people to see it, you know? And it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. So, huge thanks to him. It really, a lot of the stuff we couldn't do without him.
Yeah.
The medals especially, he's always designed, every medal we've had, he's designed every single one of them.
That's awesome.
So,
Well, thank you to everyone for watching. For
we're
those of you
not,
who are
we're not out yet. They're saying, they're giving him the medals, they're going to have a picture op, and then we're going to get Cake over here.
Oh, we're getting a Cake interview?
A short Cake interview.
Wonderful.
So,
fighting from the losers bracket, only losing to Cake Assault, it's going to be Elky.
Yep.
Cool.
So, Elky's pulled out some cool stuff, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ZB set was probably the set of the day. The Game 5, who knew who was going to win? Went back and forth.
See, I want to say something like, I'm excited to see how Elkies approaches this matchup in the future. But
yeah, but it's,
then I think about what is the future.
Yeah,
the future
it's
is the
bittersweet.
sequel, you know?
But it'll be interesting to see how Elky's goes to Rivals too.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean,
And-
I'm really excited to watch the top 8 tomorrow and see how pools progresses with us.
Yeah, and both of us will be commentating top 8 tomorrow as well. We'll be here, and I'm looking forward to that a lot. I've been having so much fun at Rebels too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really haven't played it as much as I want to. You know, life is life. You get busy and all that stuff. But like, you know, when you're like, I want to play it. It's there. You're working all day, and you're like, I want to play it. Then you get home, it's like, man, I'm tired.
Yeah, I get you.
It's those experiences. But
I'm hoping to grind it out a bit tonight.
Retro gaming tournaments, we are going to be having Street Fighter Third Strike Finals up next. So stick around for that.
so we should be getting Cake over here in a moment.
Wonderful.
I'll go ahead and when he gets here, I'll go ahead and swap you out for Cake.
Yeah, sure.
Do a short interview. It has to be super short because you got to get Rivals 2
Yeah,
pools going.
I'm actually
Yeah.
really surprised it's time for an interview at all with that 35-minute fire break.
Oh, it was. I think it was a little bit longer than that, but yeah. Apparently, they've already started Rivals 2 bracket off of stream. They didn't
Oh.
DQ anyone, but you know they've been going a few sets over there. So
Who's running Rivals 2?
Wolfric, who is also the other TO, was helping me out. We have more than one TO. That's so.
Yo.
That's nice to
Awesome.
have. All right, so thank you for commentary. It's been fun.
Yeah, thank you, Jarek.
We're gonna get Cake on here.
Hello.
Oh, well,
What's up?
Mr. Rivals. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
It is. I don't think you've ever been to Portland for Rivals 1 before. I think it's your first time here for that.
I think you're right about that. Because I think the only time I've been here was Smash Camp.
So, when you were watching ZB and Elkies play, who did you care who won out of that, or?
I feel like I'm so close. Not in terms of like for my success in the bracket, but I wanted ZB to win because I'm better friends with ZB, but I'm friends with both of them, so it was really just it was fine either way. I especially wanted ZB to win because I told him that he was a moron for not playing Crag in the first set, and I was like, you need to play Crag against Elkies.
I still think you proved him right. I mean, I think you proved yourself right. It was close.
I think though definitely closer than the other set. And his Edless was. I feel like it was just getting worked. Even in the game that it won, it was getting worked.
Well, the one thing I want to say is it's almost bittersweet that you win the first time here, because this is like, for PDX Rivals, we're like sunsetting Rivals 1. This is like the last event for Rivals 1, so it's only fitting that you come into Portland and just steal all our money and medals.
It makes sense. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes. It's been fun watching either way, so.
Yeah, I'm so PDX is sort of like totally moving to Rivals 2.
Yeah, we're totally moving to Rivals 2. It's just easier to TO one game at a time rather than doing what we did. I wanted to do it once because, especially here at this video, the retro convention, it just makes sense.
Yeah, I'm curious as to see what like most scenes do, like most regions, if they try to do both or if they just do Rivals 2. Like the only one that I think I can see actually trying to run both at their locals is like Arizona.
It's always AZ. It doesn't matter what game it is. It's always AZ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've known locally too. There's just like a lot more interest in Rivals 2 than there is Rivals 1.
Yeah. So. I mean every Smasher and everyone.
PDX Rivals is most ultimate refugees now. That's what it is.
Yeah. I mean everyone from Smash is they're all talking up Rivals 2.
Yeah, and Rivals 2 tomorrow, top 8, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be here. I'm merely assuming our #1 seed is gonna be in top 8. If you don't, that'll be a crazy upsets. So
hopefully I'm there.
Yeah, and I feel like you have more threats for Rivals 2 than Rivals 1.
I think so too. Like in Rivals 1, I feel like I'm a decent bit ahead of Elkies and ZB right now. But in Rivals 2, I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm practically dead even with ZB, and Mystery Soul is amazing too. Like we're all really close to skill level.
Dude, I don't know how Mystery Soul got, like, the moment he picked up a controller in Rivals 2, he was just like good.
Yeah.
So it's not even like a beta situation. He was just like day one he was just good. So I don't know how he does it. But we got to get Rivals 2 going, so we should probably clean this up. Again, congratulations. Thanks for coming to Portland. It's been fun having you here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Any final thing you want to say, or just let's play Rivals?
Nah, let's just move on.
All right, let's just play Rivals 2. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow at 10 in the morning.